Hey Food Geeks fans, it's CJ here with Heather Geest from Divine Elements, and today we're going to talk about plantar fasciitis and how naturopathic doctors treat that.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Heather Geest, and yes, I do work at Divine Elements in Kitsilano, and my main focus in practice is pain management and injury prevention. Plantar fasciitis, it's definitely a condition that causes people a lot of pain, and it's a condition that sometimes they're told, oh, I just have to live with it. So I like to look at, especially with any naturopathic condition or any condition that comes into the clinic, I always want to try and look at what the root cause is and try and treat the person as a whole. So when I'm looking at plantar fasciitis, I'm looking at, has there been any trauma that they've experienced that's kind of like pulled on their feet, you know, whether it be walking on tiptoes, whether it be like long distance running, but I'm also looking at what their inflammation in their entire body is like. Because sometimes when we have an injury in one area, there's actually more of a systemic issue of inflammation throughout the body that is something that I want to try and get under control, because that also helps in the recovery and the circulation that we're trying to bring to that injured area.
Excellent. Yeah, I mean, because even what you may not be familiar with naturopathic medicine, oftentimes a naturopathic doctor will do similar adjustments to, let's say, a chiropractor or even some physiotherapists. So there's a lot of different treatments that they are trained in that they can help us, right?
Absolutely. And so I usually in clinic, I may bring in some acupuncture into the area to help with the plantar fasciitis. I may prescribe like foot baths at home or different stretches to do. Yeah. And that's where you come in as well when it comes to like orthotics. So we can take a very like multidisciplinary approach to helping with the plantar fasciitis.
So how does a foot bath help with plantar fasciitis?
What we're trying to do in that case is increase the circulation to the area, which is going to bring more blood flow. So that would be in the hot foot bath. We may also add in some different either essential oils or herbs to just help in the stimulating, like mustard is actually great for bringing heat to an area.
Oh, okay.
And so putting a little, like a mustard bath, it is a little bit messy, but it does help to increase the circulation to the feet, and that's just going to bring more blood flow, clean, fresh blood, and pull out any of those, kind of do an exchange of toxins. So
and same idea with acupuncture probably as well, right? Just to stimulate circulation, maybe break up some of the tissues as well.
Absolutely.
Scar tissues and
stuff.
And
that's actually where some of my instruments and tools come in.
Yeah.
So I have, it's called instrument assisted soft tissue mobilization.
Yep.
And here I have two tools that can actually...
They don't look that dangerous actually.
and they fit very well into a hand in order to be able to actually get in, and if this is the foot, actually get in and kind of break up any of those adhesions that are underneath and kind of stretch out that plantar fascia. So, and then if we need like a little bit softer side, we can go in with another side to just help break up where that is, and you can,
So that depends on how severe the condition is and whether or not the patient can tolerate.
Absolutely, and we can start very lightly and then get deeper as we're able to like break it down. So it also helps to just stretch that out, right? Because as we're sleeping, that's when our feet are more relaxed. They're not in that like fully flexed or like planted state that we are when we're walking, and that's why those first few steps in the morning are so painful, is because it's actually tightened up, and then it contracts, and then we're able to, when we go to take our first step, that's when everything gets stretched out.
And I mean, is that something, a tool that people can buy for home use as well, or is that?
It's starting to, even a spoon works. So.
Okay. Now we don't have a spoon here to demonstrate, but we can probably shoot in a little video here to show you how to do that with a spoon at home.
Absolutely, and we're just kind of gliding through it, and I can even feel in my hand, it's just kind of going over the fascia and kind of breaking up any adhesions that are in the foot or the hand.
Awesome. Now if you have any questions for Heather, please post those below the video, and if you haven't subscribed to us yet on YouTube, do so right over there. Have an amazing day.
Thank you.